So, what I want to give to you guys before I go to sleep at Amtrak. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. I'm at Amtrak in LA. Look how beautiful this place is. It's a gorgeous thing. Look at the lights. It's gorgeous. You guys see the lights? I thought these were the most beautiful things. This is so grand architect. Look at the clock. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's cute. I actually would love a house like this. It's weird. People would think, yeah, this would be my house. I'm different. I like old stuff. Um, so, I like old architect stuff. Look at that. That's beautiful. So I'm going to give you something. Today, a father found out Jersey sleeping right now. His relative was the first one to realize the head of my baby was down there. Now, I'm going to give you something. Forgive those that trespass against you, because you might lead them in the right direction, okay? Forgive those that hurt you, persecute you, deny you, slew you, lied to you, robbed and steal and care from you. Forgive all people, because you never know who you're going to save in return. I'm not saying this to brag on, but the relief of it is that I don't believe in a war. I don't believe in people bombing up people, destroying people, because we had a war against Japan. I kept on looking at that thing all over again. So I kept on looking at those things and why it was kept on going like that. So I'm going to give you something. In the Garden of Eden. Now, my uncle will go back to the house, and he doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be at that house. Trust me. He gets attacked, this man right here, spiritually by this serpent that's in the Garden of Eden. And next door, she's under something, and I want her to become released. I really do. Gloria Reyes. You want those to come released. The son of destruction was only one that went down. That was basically destructing everybody, okay, and destroying people's lives. Only one went down. There were all already people that went down, okay, in that timing. But, like I was saying, his accuser of the brethren was the one basically that lied to Gloria. But Gloria was under these things before it happened, okay? No. So, Lord, reflect that. No, Gloria wasn't under anything, but the serpent lied to Gloria. Thank you, Jesus, okay? The witch led her to do those things. When my Uncle President Evan had killed my child and made a transaction for an open door, okay? And what had happened, Steve Pakistan of Afghanistan didn't know what was going on. They were serving stuff they didn't know what was really going on. I believe that both people can be revived and saved. Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran, Dubai, China. I believe it all. I don't care what people think. Strip, clean out house, okay? If I can be saved, why can't people can be saved in the darkness like us, okay? Why can't Japan be saved? Why can't all these people be saved? I'm not going to stop the healing for them to be saved, but I do want submission for truth to come out, and I do not believe that America should be going after these countries, bombing and destroying them. No, I don't believe in that. I believe that we can make a better nation and a better world for all of us. I believe that what they're going through is suffering and turmoil from a generational curse, okay? So it's time for us, basically we're all under it. If we look at it, people always think I'm crazy saying this stuff. We're all under that generational curse if we don't look at our background, our history, where we're hurt from. But last night, I've never felt the forgiveness that I've ever felt. But I never felt it where you drop your hand and you feel like, Father, forgive them for what they do not know what they do. For Father, forgive them for they do not know what they do unto you. It just, my head hit the ground. But when that happened, I felt something totally different that people could never explain to me that I did not feel. I felt the forgiveness of people that are suffering just as much as anybody else. I believe I can heal them. I believe I can heal all people. I don't want nothing in return. I don't want nothing in return. But when this man is in that household and he's being attacked to that, I see it. I see it because it hurt me. I see homeless people being being attacked. I see women separating from their husbands. I see men separating from their husbands. I believe people need to go back to their first fruit, whether they're with Chinese women, Japanese, I don't care. I believe people need to be healed. I think it's time for the cure of healing. I think it's time of writing down what needs to go through correction and deceit. I believe those black eyeballs can be stripped out of a person and they become a new creature of Christ. I believe that people could be cleaned out from 10 billion years and Jesus can do it. I believe that one has to take a consequence and not for all. If we look at Pharaoh's positioning, Pharaoh was basically Judas, which is the dragon, which is the snake itself, was the slower, which is the siren demon. Okay? But when these things start happening, I saw it very well, this man being tormented, and he would target me and try to get me to talk. And I would purge, and people be thinking, why is she purging like that? Because he would get tapped through these demonic entities, and I would have to purge, like shake up like this, like that. I'd be thinking, what is the heck is she doing? Because he would talk to this thing in the Garden of Eden, and it's not his fault. Like it said, Adam was deceived, okay? So I believe he could be saved, and I believe Gloria could be saved. I believe all people could be saved. I believe in the cleanup. I believe that all nations can be saved. We need a revival. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So I believe one thing, that we can all be saved. We can all come out of this together. I believe that truth needs to come out to all of us, and we should not judge each other. We should not be judging anyone. I'll tell you something. I judged them, and I got so attacked. I judged them and hurt my own child in the transaction of it, okay? I judged them and got so attacked through it all. So, who am I to judge anyone that needs the freedom? Somebody's asking for freedom, and others are asking for freedom, whether whites, blacks, or Mexican, or whoever. I don't want people to feel fear around me. I want them to feel love. The joy of the Lord is our strength. So if the joy of the Lord basically is death, I hate the Lord. So when I was going through those things, I wasn't being in the right mind, right heart. I wasn't the Lord at the time. And yeah, I needed to be attacked the way I was, so I took that cross. But now I know that there's one that needs to get out of that household. I know because my faith, he has to be moved out of here, because this man should not suffer that. He should not be getting attacked like that. We love the little apartment we're at, 715 Peralta Street. We love the little box that we're at, you know? We love the little things that we have. I saw my uncle just loving the things that he had. People didn't, even in Afghanistan, probably Japan didn't know what the heck was going on, or China. But when I saw it very bad, it was pretty bad. And the only way he could get submission and releasing was through attacking me, him, through attacking me through it. But it was destroying this baby, which could have destroyed the whole world. No flesh would have lived if this wouldn't have stopped. No flesh on this earth would have lived. Everybody would have perished. And when I cried last night, you couldn't possibly tell me what I was crying about. I was crying for everyone in the world, because everybody has a family, and nobody's separated from the family. I was fighting deep within because I wanted my family back, but I was separating everybody with it. So that is my confession. You dig on the root to understand what it is. You want it so bad, but you want to separate people. Why? I was wrong because, people wanted, to feel God and know what it is to be in God. But in the same thing, I knew people were separating my family, but I felt like, okay, this is the wrong they did to me. So I started going into turmoil saying, you don't love me. And basically, you should have never been born. I was wrong. Yeah, Jesus said they should have never been born. What was Jesus talking about? The one that did it and betrayed him when he was his family member? Or the one that was saying, help me. I need your help, Lord. I need you today. Save me from my sins and iniquity. If Jesus Christ saved me, why do we think that Jesus can't save all? Why do we think that the Son of Man can't save all and God can't save us from our sins?